Smoke curls up to a flickering neon sign. Last call echoes, closing time unwinds. Sitting alone where laughter used to dance. Candle shadows play on empty glass. My silent trance, whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Each word a ghost, trailing tears I've cried. In the heart of the night, under whiskey skies, I hear the truth beneath all his lies. Remember how the rain kissed the lonely street. Your words, they poured, bittersweet and discreet. A confluence of souls, but you slipped through my hands. Left me with nothing but barstool plans. Whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Each word a ghost, trailing tears I've cried. In the heart of the night, under whiskey skies, I hear the truth beneath all his lies. Oh, how the shadows recall your touch. In the silence, that missing hurts too much. The clock ticks slow, these confessions replay a melody of what you never meant to say. Whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Soft echoes of the love I'll never find. In the quiet of the night, under dimming skies, I find the peace as the last candle dies. Velvet darkness holds me as I close my eyes. In the flicker of candlelight, I see shadows dance on the wall. Empty room, a single glass. The spirits whisper a lonely call. Sad and smokiness fills the air, mingling with my long soft sigh. These old letters lying in the bar, ink faded as the years went by. as the night draws on. Once laughter echoed where silence reigns, a ghost in every corner hides. Your promises now just smoke rings, drifting in the low tide. How the storms of your departure left my sky permanently gray. With each sip I'm sifting through the ruins of yesterday. Letters to ashes in my glass so cold. Your words, my warmth in the stories they told. The whiskey's a river where our dreams used to swim. Good night, my love, in the silence so grim. Each note a whisper, each tear a plea. In the echoes of our love, I'll forever be. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, where shadows laying thick, velvet whispers stir the air, where memories stick. Candlelight flickers on a tear that finds its silent way down the cheek of broken dreams at the closing of the day. Under the silent room in silence, where my heartaches sing, beneath the boards and behind the walls, where my sorrows cling, echoes of your laughter now just whispers in the gloom. Every note a story told. Under the silent room, the night you walked away, the rain played a mournful tune. The world turned its cold shoulder under a bitter moon. Here in this sequestered spot, I nurse my glass of rye, holding on to the ghost of love that refuses to die. Under the silent room in silence, where my heartaches sing, beneath the boards and behind the walls, where my sorrows cling, echoes of your laughter now just whispers in the gloom. Every note a story told. Under the silent room, all the chairs are all up and the lights dim down low. I'm trapped in the weave of the soul piano's flow, a solitary singer with a voice worn thin, bleeding out the melody of what could have been. Under the silent room in silence, keeping my secrets dim. Here among these lonely shades, I serenade our wind. Echoes growing softer as the night welcomes the dawn. A melody of memory in the silence carries on. Under the silent room in silence, now I'll softly fade, leaving just an echo of the love songs that we made. In the quiet corner of an old bar's embrace, candle shadows flickering like ghosts on my face. Whiskey whispers to the floorboards, soaked with rain. Memories bleed in colors of joy and pain. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend. Under the buried truths at dusk, where dreams descend, the sky pulls its dark velvet curtains too soon. Your laughter faded with the waning of the moon. Promises shattered like glass in a silent scream, lost in the place where love turned into a dream. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend. Under the buried truths at dusk, where dreams descend. I reach through the shadows, trying to find the remnants of the warmth you left behind. Now just a whisper, a flickering flame, a memory dancing, no longer the same. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me ever chill. Here like the last snow in the deep night it blends. In this dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with old perfume, whispers of a ghost in this heart's monsoon. Drinking deep the night, every breath a shade. You in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. The silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, pain renewed. In the arms of walked away, strong in blue. That stormy night, the sky cried too. Found myself alone the moment you withdrew. Your reasons wrapped in whispers, your words like stinging rain. Leaving behind a love, now just a refrain. Bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue. In the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, pain and renewed. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Was it the fear of holding on, or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces this heart once whole. Through whiskey laced lips, I've sung my rue, chasing the ghost of you, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars, my heart forever sore. In every faded echo, I hear you close the door. Lonely melody, a testament forever true. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Yes, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. In the dim light of a flickering candle wick. Old words creak neath my slow footsteps, echoes of laughter. Now just shadow plays on the wall. Every sip of whiskey, a reminder of the fall. I'm standing on the edge of my fire now in smoke. The flames that dance now whispers of what I provoke. My heart aches singing the drafts of the cold, lonely night on the edge of my fire, where my soul lost its light. We burn bright, a love fierce and wild. Now I'm holding ashes of dreams once beguiled. Your ghost in the smoke, drifting out of the frame, left me here with the embers and the blame. I'm standing on the edge of my fire now in smoke. The flames that dance now whispers of what I provoke. My heart aches singing the drafts of the cold, lonely night on the edge of my fire, where my soul lost its light. Rain taps a rhythm on the window like a memory's ache. These walls hold the echoes of every promise we did break. And in the quiet your name still slips from my lips, a prayer in the night as my sanity slowly slips. On the edge of my fire, now just smoke in my eyes. I see through the tears the truth behind the lies, a smoldering memory where once a blaze burned bright. In the ashes I linger, lost in this endless night. On the edge of my fire, now only smoke remains, a soft fading whisper in the chill of the rain. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, the flicker of a lone candle's light, velvet shadows dance on the walls, tracing stories of the night. A glass of whiskey lays untouched, reflecting a storm outside. Here I sit amidst the whispers, where my deepest secrets hide. Behind the echoes of me tonight, there's a song that's wearing thin, a melody of broken whispers, where my strength caves in. Oh, chords of old under the stormy skies. Once laughter filled my evenings before sorrow took its toll. Your voice, a sweet serenade that once soothed my soul. But like leaves that turn to gold, then to the ground they lay. Our love, once warm and bold, turned to shades of autumn gray. Behind the echoes of me tonight, there's a song that's within, a melody of broken whispers where my strength caves in. Oh, these echoes, they haunt in the silence of my cries. Hear them play the chords of old under the stormy skies. Now each tick of the clock, a reminder of what's been lost. As the rain taps at my window, I tally up the cost. In the haze of my reflection, through the bottom of my glass, lies the ghost of your affection and the echo of our past. Behind the echoes of me tonight, listen close, you'll hear my soul. A symphony played softly as the night takes its toll. Oh, these echoes, now my companions in the whispers of the night, softly fading, gently saying, I'll find peace, but not tonight. And in the flicker of a candle's waning light, silken shadows dress the room just right. Beneath the hum of the midnight's slow dance, I hold the letters that won't get a chance. The cozy corner of this low key bar holds me close, yet feels so far. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell. Each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. whiskey-soaked glow. They're the soul's release, I'll never let go. Once upon a time, not long ago, your laughter filled my nights soft and low. But time's cruel, yes, left me behind with nothing but your words to find. Now each sip of sorrow, neat and deep, echoes the promises we couldn't keep. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story they tell. Heartbreak penned in silent reverie. These letters, my love, I'll never set free. In the hush of night, under whiskey-soaked glow, they're the soul's release, I'll never let go. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm on the glass, a ghostly melody, memories of the past. Could these words be the touch I crave, or just another heartache, another wave? Tonight, my love, in the blue tea take, I swim in the sorrows of a sweet mistake. Blue ink faded from the tears that fell, each word a whisper, a story to dwell. Heartbreak penned in endless reverie. These letters, my love, bound in memory. In the hush of night, under whiskey-soaked glow, these letters to never let go, painted in blue, just the soul's release, I'll silently hold. In the dim corner of this old moonlit bar, velvet shadows dancing slow under a solitary star. Glass reflecting whispers, smoke curling tight in the embrace of the night. I hold my memories light by the light of ashes in my glass and blue. Every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but they're cool still silence, my heartbreak resumes. Once laughter spilled like the rain on these streets, now each drop echoes a symphony incomplete. Your ghost in the fog on the chair across mine, love's light fading out with each tick of time. By the light of ashes in my glass and blue, every sip a story, a farewell to what I knew. The flames flicker out, but the coals still burn true. Underneath the silence, my heartbreak resumes. Oh, how the night whispers your name in vain, a soft, cruel reminder that nothing's the same. In the hush of the embers glow, I see all that's left of you and me. By the light of ashes in my glass and blue, this heart holds a love that once was true. Now just smoky remnants in the midnight hue. By the light of ashes, I remember you. By the light of ashes, I whisper adieu. Corner of an old bar, under dim and flickering lights, velvet shadows drape the room where I drown out the nights. A glass of whiskey, resting weary in my trembling hand. Soft echoes in the hallway speak a language I understand. Behind those echoes in the hall and smoke lies every whispered word we ever spoke. Now every melody sounds like a heart that's broke. 25 steps away from where my dreams awoke. We danced between the candle flames, your ghost I still embrace, laughing in the rain where my dreams awoke. There's a stain on the bar where your drink used to stand, a scratch in the wood like a mark from your hand. I'm clinging to what's gone, but it's fading too fast. In the echoes, I see our reflections in the glass. Behind those echoes, in the hall and smoke, each whisper a memory, all the words we spoke. Now every tune's a reminder of the promise we broke. Just 25 steps in the shadows where my heart woke, fading out like the last note of a song never spoke. In the flicker of a lone candle's light, walls will whisper secrets of a stormy night. My glass reflects a ghost in smoky tones, sitting here in the shadows, drinking all alone. Clock ticks like soft thunder, pacing slow, mourning with me what the world will never know. On the edge of very truth, here I stand, holding heartache in my trembling hand, drifting singing blue as the sky. My soul believes every note, a shiver down my spine. On the edge of buried truths, your truths and mine. You promise forever under the neon glow, but shadows stretch where your lies began to grow. The music stopped, but that beat, it bled and blurred in the echo of the sweet lies that I heard. Now the whiskey burns just right down to my core, a numbing balm for the dreams that are no more. On the edge of buried truths, here I stand, holding heartache in my trembling hand, drifting on memories like fallen leaves, singing blue as the sky. My soul believes this old smoky bar under a flicker of neon light, where shadows weave through the laughter and the fights. I sip on my whiskey, the ice clings like a lonesome lord. Every pour dilutes the memory of the days yours. Oh, how the night drapes over me a velvet scorn in the arms of dreams of you no more. Oh, in the arms of dreams where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars in the arms of dreams of you no more. The piano plays our song, but the melody's changed. Its keys are soaked in the blues, notes rearranged. You left your ghost right here on this tear-stained floor, a dance of echoes, a love that lives no more. By the candle's flicker, I see the door still ajar, but what's left to wait for when wishes feel so far? Oh, in the arms of dreams where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars in the arms of dreams of you no more. Rain taps the window like your fingers used to do. Each drop of memory fading out into the night's deep hue. Your laughter's a distant echo from a time when we soared. Now those heights are just whispers I can barely afford. In the arms of dreams where we once flew so high, beneath the starlit whispers and the moon's watchful eye. Now I'm wrapped in the solitude, the heart's quiet encore, in the arms of dreams of you. Now are your silent echoes, lullaby, lonely like the seashore, in the arms of dreams of you no more. In the dim light of a barroom shadow, a glass laced with gold, where whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night. eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go, lost in whispers of a wind? I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band, left me with nothing but echoes and the shadows they send. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go, lost in whispers of a wind? I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play, a melody of what was and was slipped away, holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow, vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow finds a way to mend, but tonight I'm just 29 behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. In the dim light of a moth-eaten barroom, where shadows lean heavy like sorrow's perfume, a whiskey glass paints circles on worn-out wood, each ring a story misunderstood. Under the farewell no more, where heartaches reside, breathing in the smoke of dreams that have died. Echoes of you linger like a ghost in the night. The clock ticked our moments, now frozen in time. Your laugh was a melody, sweet sit silent in your vacant eyes. Under the farewell, no more, where heartaches reside, breathing in the smoke of dreams that have died. Echoes of you linger like a ghost in the night. Under the farewell, no more, nothing feels right. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on cobblestone streets, and I nurse the last drop where memories and misery meet. In the flicker of candlelight, your shadows return. In the dance of the flame, how deeply I've learned. Under the farewell, no more, where old lovers mourn. Softly the night sighs as I whisper for dawn. Echoes of us like a song softly played. Under the farewell, no more, where my heart still sways, fading out like a candle at the close of the day. Here in this corner booth, shadow draped in velvet blue, candle flickers painting ghosts upon the wall. Whiskey whispers on my breath, caressing memories of you. Echoed footsteps, your laughter still recalls. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Each step a story, that tender thrill. Here in the stillness, I find your trace. The night you left, the stars were veiled in sorrow, soft lament. The moon hung low, too heavy with my heart. Our picture smiled, but your eyes had turned away, leaving love's melody to play its part. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Every move a story, the silent thrill. Here in the quiet, I seek your face. Oh, this dance floor knows my deepest secrets. As I waltz through the shadows, through my tears, a single rose, your fragrance lingers near. I'm holding on to what's left of yesteryear, still dancing with a silent room so still. lost in the solace of your absent embrace. Every tear a note in this haunting chill. Here in the silence I dance in place, just dancing, just whispering till light does gray. Like footsteps in the hall. There's a glass of whiskey resting, its amber catching the light. Each sip a moment's memory of every tender-eyed. I've penned my heart in these blue letters. Ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession, love untamed, though I've tried. We swore no storm could shake us, believed our stars were meant to align. But time, it tells the raver truth. Show me your heart drifting from mine. Through the window, night symphony plays, a blues for the love left behind. Each note strikes like the hour in the corners of my mind. I've penned my heart in these blue letters. Ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession, love untamed, though I've tried. So here's to the ghost of you and me, dancing in the moon's pale glow, sipping on the bitter truth in the silence we both know. And oh, how the night stretches endless, like the void you left inside. In the ink, my love's still vibrant, though it's where my heartache hides. I've penned my heart in these blue letters. Ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers subdued. In these letters, my unwavering love forever paid in blue. In these letters, my unwavering love forever paid in blue. In the dim light of this old bar, I pen down the blues. A glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflected in silent hues. The rain taps softly at the window, like your whispers used to do. Each drop a melody, a memory of the love I thought I knew. Now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. Oh, these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. We danced under streetlights, shadows in the mist, laughing at our promises, sealed with a twist. Then morning came with its harsh truth, a cold reveal. Your eyes had stories, babe, they could no longer conceal. And now I'm sending letters to memories of you no more. Each word a fading footprint on a long abandoned shore. Oh, these empty pages collect the tears I've cried as I write the final chapters of a love that's died. I remember your soft sighs like ghosts in my bed, haunting the dreams where I've laid my head. But the candle burns out and the wick is bare. In the smoke I find my solace, accepting you're not there. So I'm sending letters to memories, but now I implore to the winds that carry heartaches, please no more. Here in this quiet corner, with my soul exposed, I fold your shadows into these verses closed, whisper into the night as my confession fades in letters to memories of you, where love no longer waits. In the flicker of a candle's last breath, on a table where shadows weave with fate, I ink my soul on worn out pages, where whispers dance in the margins of ages. The night outside dresses in silk and rain. I'm writing to you but it's all in vain. 'Cause these letters, they never find your eyes. Lost to the wind, like my silent cries. Empty promises, they just echo, echo in the stillness of a night. I'm just broken, not destroyed. The clock ticks on as my memories bleed, each tick a reminder of my unmet needs. We dance 'neath stars that now don't shine. Your ghost in my glass, drowned in red wine. You swore forever, but I learned about lies as the truth was silent, but clear in your eyes. 'Cause these letters, they never find your eyes. Lost to the wind, like my silent cries. Empty promises, they just echo, echo in the void. In the stillness of a night, I'm just broken, not destroyed. Now here in this quiet old bar's embrace, I find no solace, no familiar face, just the echo of a laugh, the clink of a tear, a heart holding on to what's no longer here. Oh, how the silence speaks louder than words in the soft, solemn singing of the night birds. So I'll send these letters, but dreams refuse to die, into the arms of a cold, uncaring sky. For empty promises, they just echo, echo in the void. In the stillness of my heart, I'm just broken, not destroyed. Yes, in the whispers of the night, I'm just broken, not destroyed. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights. Your smile, a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by. Your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. In this dim-lit bar, where shadows dance on walls, night whispers secrets as old vinyl spins. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts upon my soul. Sipping on whiskey, letting the silence sink in. Each sip's a memory, a bittersweet kiss from the past. My heart a soft echo under the moon's melancholy cast. Here I am, on the edge of drunk confessions alone, words climbing my throat like vines around stone. In the haze of my mind, where my truths lay bare, spilling over like rain in the cool night air. The deeper the sip, the heavier the stone. On light-filled corners of this forsaken room. Your eyes like starlight against the impending gloom. But stars often fade into the dawn's early light, and you slipped through my fingers into the night. Now each glass is a portal to what could have been, echoes of promises and the pain unseen. Here I am on the edge of drunk confessions alone, words climbing my throat like vines around stone. In the haze of my mind, where my truths lay bare, spilling over like rain in the cool night air. The deeper the sip, the heavier the stone. On the edge of drunk confession, underneath the bravado, my regrets lay curled. In this liquid courage, I find another world, a world where you stay, laughing in soft refrain, instead of these shadows and this lingering pain. Whispering to the night, where my heart has flown. In the silence of the bar, where my spirits sing, I pour another one. It's easier not to think. The deeper the sip, the closer the dawn. On the edge of drunk confessions, this soul carries on. Soft piano trails, the candle burns to nothing. On the edge of drunk confessions, for